It has been 50 years since Turkey invaded part of Cyprus in response to a brief Greece-inspired coup. While one part of Cyprus mourns, the other rejoices. Years later, chances of reconciliation remain as elusive as ever. Here's more in this next story.
Turkish Cypriots celebrated on Saturday as Cyprus marked 50 years since Turkey invaded part of the Mediterranean island. But for the Greek Cypriots, it was a day of mourning. In 1974, Turkish forces launched what they called a peace operation after a brief Greek-inspired coup. Greeks commonly refer to the event as the barbaric Turkish invasion. It's been years since there was any violence between the two sides, but the ethnically split islands are a persistent source of tension between Greece and Turkey. Both are partners in NATO, but are at odds over numerous issues. Reunification talks collapsed in 2017 and have been at a stalemate since. On Saturday, there was jubilation as Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan attended a celebratory military parade in the north, telling the crowds, quote, "The Cyprus peace operations saved Turkish Cypriots from cruelty and brought them to freedom." But it was a different story in the south. Cypriot President Nikos Christodoulides represents the Greek Cypriot community in the reunification dialogue. He said the anniversary is a sombre occasion for reflection and for remembering the dead, adding that Turkey continued to be responsible for violating human rights and international law over Cyprus. Church services were held to remember the more than 3,000 people who died in the Turkish invasion. 90-year-old Lucas Alexandru lost his son. He says the invasion was a, quote, betrayal of Cyprus and that many children died as a result. This cemetery commemorates the Greek Cypriots who died. Androula Aristodemou says her relative is still missing.
We are here today, as we are every year many times, to honor all these young men who gave their lives for the freedom of our Cyprus.
Turkey's invasion took more than a third of the island and expelled more than 160,000 Greek Cypriots to the south. Northern Cyprus is a breakaway state, recognised only by Turkey. Greek Cypriots want reunification as a federation. Turkish Cypriots want a two-state settlement.